Yeah, I think we're live. Okay. Infinite love and blessings to you all. We're live. This is a live meditation. Stone and just real within the evolution from within community. To all of you out there, you can join us with this. You could do prayers if you want, or you could just join us to meditate. And we're focusing on the source, our creator, peace, love, and happiness. If we all just take a deep breath and just concentrate on how you're breathing and the intake of that oxygen, and try to relax every muscle, every part of your physicality, your mind, your thoughts. They will come. Leave them alone, let them just flow. Pay more attention to your breath and go inward and just be with your creator, the source. Be at the level of zero, the level of peace. start to come out from this meditation in your own time. Let your breath guide you as you are waking. Remember gratitude and appreciation for being created and being in this life. Stay in your joy and peace. Love is always with you. Amen. Namaste. Oh. That's a rough one. We can talk about what is the most beautiful thing to us in this life. I will start. The most beautiful thing in this life for me is that I found myself. I got acquainted with my higher self, my inner self, my spirit self, which is my path to the Creator, which is a part of the Creator. And this way that I found, I am never lost. And anytime I walk within my shadows of darkness, I remember home. And I take that path back to my higher self, back to my God, back to my Creator. That is the most beautiful thing in this life for me. I am so grateful that I am that. Thank you. Anyone else?
I got inspired to find beauty in the imperfect, the unusual, the overlooked, the underlooked, anything that seems like it does not belong, and just all around perfection of the imperfection. And I think I brought my shell that I have with me most of the time. It's a full shell, it's like all the other shells, but it's a little broken, and it has a hole in it that goes in all the way, and it's open and very smooth to the touch. And it has very nice bridges and very nice patterns, and it looks like it has seen a little bit of time. So yeah, the imperfect, but we made perfect. It's my way of looking at beauty.
That is beautiful.
It's just an excellent piece. And if I put it to my ear, I can hear the ocean. I guess all. Yeah. So that's
Thank you.
have a look at that. Touch my beautiful thing and feel it. Look at it.
Thank you. Can I show them?
Yeah, sure.
So they can see the imperfection and its openness. So there's beauty in imperfection. We're never complete. Only the one source is complete. So we're always imperfect and becoming perfect, becoming perfect. That is beautiful. Anybody else?
Anyone else wants to touch my beautiful thing?
Yeah, Ariel.
I struggle with the idea of beauty being only one-sided, just being. And I always find it very interesting to see what people find beautiful because it's different for everybody, you know. So.
The eye of the beholder.
For me, this is the best part of it.
The cracks.
The cracks. Says a whole lot. Something comes complete. And the small space of it takes a whole lot to feel. It may not happen if you leave it, but you can file it.
Make it smoother.
Smoothing it.
Yeah.
I'm not referring to this.
Okay.
I get you.
Okay. So for me, my aim might not be complete in the sense of perfection. But the sweetest part of it is I know how to get there. I have this say, everything we've done has been done before. Possible it is for one to be perfect. Possible it is, but not easy. But it's possible.
It's like two different things, possible and easy.
So the good thing is my life journey through being conscious, aware, walk in spirituality, in the realms, in the realm, makes it easy to cope with the challenges that comes in every situation.
Easy to navigate.
I am handy, like I like to do stuff with my hand. And I realized even if you have to screw something with a screwdriver or a bolt and screw, once you start getting it hard for the thread, it's not the right part. I don't force things. It was meant to be to be. It becomes easy. That is the right
That's
thing.
the one. No effort.
No, don't worry. It might be deceitful in the sense like you be like, I can't. You can't. You can't. It was just meant to just go by its own route or its own trade.
Can I add, like Bruce Lee says, be like water. Let me say it the way, be like water. It's hard blocks water fine.
Ever since I realized it has to be easy. It's easy. It's only we want it our way and in a forceful way. That is why we have to screw, rescrew, and try to check why is it not going my way. It's not supposed to go your way. There's a thread to the bolt and the screw.
Exactly.
Yours is just to make sure it drives in with ease. But you're not slipping on it. You definitely need some force power to
Exactly.
run the boat, but you don't need to force it.
Strength.
Thank you. You have some more? Wisdom. Before we move to Kerry, I know Kerry wants to write a book.
Gary's on pictures.
Tell us, Kerry.
Okay, what was the question, the actual question? Because
What
every
is-
answer's been slightly different, so yeah.
You could put it in your. What is the most beautiful thing for you in this life, in this world? Most beautiful thing.
For me, the automatic thing is my children and being able to grow and nourish and guide them. Yeah, and for them to teach me too. That's been the most beautiful thing for me in my life. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's an ever-changing, evolving journey from childhood to adulthood with them. Yeah. That's what would be mine. Yeah.
Like
And
you said,
it's not easy.
like you said, beauty does not mean perfection.
Yeah, but
What
it's
is possible?
possible. Maybe on baby 9, which is not going to happen, it will be perfect. But yeah, baby 8 is fine.
You guys already have the infinity.
One of them may be perfect. Or perfectly imperfect.
Exactly.
I like that.
That's what I was
I
gonna
like
go.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finished.
So my thought when you asked the question was my son as well.
Yeah.
I immediately thought, what's the most beautiful thing in my life? Is my son and my life. So, and when you say perfection, I believe that every single one of us is perfect in its own way. We are all perfect. There's nothing you need to seek. You don't need to be more perfect than what you are. You are already perfect. The only thing I think we need to do is accept that. Say,
The
I am
acceptance
perfect
is
in my
is where
own
the
way.
work is.
And not strive to the perfection that somebody says it's perfection. What is perfection?
Who defines it?
Who defines
The
it?
eye of the beholder.
Is it the capitalism where it tells you you have to have a big house, a big dog, a big car, big this and that, and you have to wear Calvin Klein? No, that's not perfection. That's the opposite of perfection, because you'll be a slave working to get those things, and you'll be narrow-minded. I have to get. The concept of perfection is twisted a lot. You are perfect, otherwise you wouldn't be.
Yeah. Agree with that. You wouldn't exist if you weren't perfect in your own
And
way.
everything is perfect. Are you happy? That's what you need to ask yourself.
I'll say you said the same thing I said in a different, in your perfect way.
In your
Perfect way, exactly. In the way I understand it. Because in the
way.
words that you understand it, because everybody understands and has
In their
perspective
own-
in their own way, in their own different way.
Because if you accept your ideology just the way you put it, right, it still comes back to make it easy for you to live and love yourself.
Yes.
It's only when you have to pursue someone else's definition.
That is where you. I
Be
think that is.
complying with the system, complying with the man-imposed rules and ways. And for instance, a young girl needs to look like Rihanna in the television. No, who says that? Where is it written?
Butches are body and butches are lips and
Exactly.
hips.
Go into operation, change how you look just to be like Rihanna on TV. Who, when in the
Who made that
morning wake
rule?
up, is like a monster. For instance, you know, who tells you that's perfect? When we speak perfection, there is implications underneath it that I would see are imposing on each
The
one of us.
heaviness. The heaviness side of that.
The heaviness. So don't, like, you're perfect and try to get what makes you happy.
I may be happy living in a trailer next to the beach.
Yeah.
You may be happy living in a 10-bedroom house. You may be happy living in a cottage. That's perfection to you. That's perfection to you. That's perfection to me. Let's not impose on everybody the 10-bedroom house.
So in essence, the uniqueness of the being should be celebrated, and for the being to be allowed to express the uniqueness
And be happy in its own.
be happy in its own. And I think it's one thing that a drive that we have in evolution from within. There is a lot of different people, different ways, the unique ways, and we try to allow people to express their unique ways and then harmonize with it. Like, oh, you like to eat beans. I don't like beans, but I support you in eating beans. There's beans, they're eating beans,
Enjoy
they go
your
eat
beans.
it.
Enjoy your
enough
beans.
rice for me. And then you celebrate that other person eating beans, even though you don't like beans. And you're kind of happy that they are eating beans. Oh, my friend is happy, he's eating his beans, And then there's that supporting each other's uniqueness and differences. And I also believe that humanity as we are, we need that.
Yeah.
We're very different and there's so much
Support each
dispute.
other's perfection.
And we need that to harmonize the differences. And then we can have that unity that we really need in humanity. So I think we did the meditation was really great, and I think it opened us up to say more things that people would actually benefit from. And I think we can end the whole beautiful day. Another thing that's beautiful for me is the day.
Sorry. I wouldn't like to have the last say, but I like where Luna brought her.
A uniqueness?
Yes. There are two things I wanted to add to her line. Like I said, it's similar, just different words to it. It's easy to be yourself. It costs nothing. If I have to butch myself to look like 50 Cent, I might be paying money for silicone to be around my chest and all that. It's costing money, it's costing health, costing time. And guess what? This is the fun part of it all. When you are yourself, trust me, the real people are admiring you, asking you, how do you do it?
How do you do it?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
But when you fake it, they'll be like, she's just like Rihanna. They attach you, that means you're nobody. You're not in the scheme of things.
Yeah.
They're giving you your line. She's just like Rihanna.
So you're really just you're expressing Rihanna, not yourself.
You're a copy.
You're a parody.
You're a copycat. You're not
you. That's not you.
Because today, I think what people find difficult is finding happiness.
And it's just in their bare hands. But they go, they look out of their windows for it.
Yeah, they look at the Calvin Klein, at the Armani.
Funny enough, the best, like I was telling her today, the best set of people that have been my friends for years, and I'm not talking 10 years, I'm talking 20, 30 years, right? They like me for who I am, like, without any kind of imitation.
Sneagles like...
Sneagles is perfect in her own way, in her own uniqueness. Yeah.
She's looking like, who's this? I've not felt this hand before. Who is this? Oh, I really wish, oh gosh, I'm sorry, but I really wished we had some extra time. It was crazily intense. I felt every part of it. Good. Especially, funny, you see, it's so funny. Those droplets of water, not water fountain or wherever it is.
Yeah, they're fountain.
Oh, jeez.
That's really sweet.
It took me somewhere. It took me somewhere.
After we went to the estuary, so we saw where the ocean meets the river.
So
that was beautiful.
We've been on the waterfront.
And then to have that was really helping me to actually go back there. So I was actually imagining that whole, the waves coming in and making that.
And one good thing we should always remember is, not to not to bring in confusion. If you want to meditate, right? Meditate purposeful, intentionally. Am I still there?
No, I'm not sure.
You can speak to the advice to people.
Yeah. So basically, if you want to meditate, pray, whichever name you give it, let it be intentionally purposeful. I came here, I was feeling some funny aches in my body. I'm like, okay, what's your meditation about? I was speaking to my body. It's funny if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
By the end of the day,
You don't have it. And you know what music
I
I
know.
chose?
Which one?
Healing vibration.
Oh, jeez.
I put one and
Everything is
then
connected.
I
I'm
switched
serious.
it
I'm not
up and
joking
I
now.
changed
It's
and I put
connected.
healing vibration.
When we met in the
You
city,
directed the energy and you used it. So
it's not just about meditation, close your eyes and like I tell people, it's not to pray that makes you get your miracle. It's what are you praying for? I keep stressing it. You need to be intentional. I was touching all my, like in my mind, I knew what I was doing in my mind, like, okay, this is the part. I don't want to say some things on there, So I'm like, this is my meditation. I'm going to heal for healing.
We need to watch the time.
Is it 9?
it's
What
9,
time is your...
10.
You're
Wow.
here to the train station.
Yeah,
20.
it's 20. So
Then you
guys,
need to go.
It's like a perfect time.
we're gonna wrap this up and we will do more of this. So watch this space.
I wish
We're gonna do more of this and
started earlier, but still.
Like
put on the lights so
if you like
we
it.
have if you like this and you want more of this, put the comments in and yada yada yada. I love you all. What else can I say?
See you
sometime
sometime
See you sometime soon. Be in your wonderful paradigm. Just know, like I did one of the life before, everything, the whole outcome is peace, happiness, and love. That's it. Namaste. We love you all. This is the technical thing. How do you I'm still learning this stuff. How do you stop? But it's beautiful. Let it keep going until it needs to stop. It's not like they just stop me now. Perfection, imperfection is all the same. So whatever's happening, keep going. So it needs to be on. I think there's
And
a
how
point.
can you see the
I think
comments?
I think I know. I just probably wanted
You
to
should
continue
interact. Listening, Q&A, run, register, listen, so that's
continue to be on right here. Okay, it's right here. And then we're using this to learn so that we can do more things and interact with more people and all that. It's here. If you want to go off, it's here. Should I put it up?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
And
so
now.
much, guys. This was